What's going on, guys? It's SNK Tailex, and this is actually my second take because the first take, like, it went terribly. I went on for 7 minutes just going off in tangents and everything, but I'm actually doing that again right now, so we're gonna stop. But anyway, we're gonna get back on topic. Alright, listen. Now, before we get into this episode, there's a few things I want to talk about. I want to apologize, first off, for my lack of uploads. I want to talk about Abnormal 3. Some montage tips, and a little bit about Aly Style. So let's get into it. Anyway, so first off, listen, I'm sorry for the lack of uploads. See, what's been going on is that I've been really busy with school lately and everything. You know, not that I haven't been before. You know, my grades are all right, but you know, you know what I'm saying is that, like, it was the end of the quarter and everything, and I've been tired, exhausted. My plate was full. Alright, I haven't had much time or motivation to make, you know, a new video. And actually, if you've noticed, you know, I haven't made a video in like 3 weeks. You know, that's crazy bad for me. You know, I love making videos, so don't think I'm lazy, guys. It's just, I've been busy and everything. So don't worry, I'm gonna start making videos again, but you know, this will be the first one out of many, hopefully. And actually, if you've been on my channel for a while, you'll know that, you know, sometimes I'll stop making videos for a while, like I did back in December. I think I quit for like a month making videos, and then I came back like January with like 2, and then Colossal Damage, or something like that. But anyway, yeah. So I'll have more videos coming out, so don't worry about that. And I'm actually gonna be live streaming tonight. You know, the night I upload this. So stay tuned for that. Anyway, so that's that. Anyway, again, sorry guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome. I'm SNK Tailex. I love hitting high damage. I'm good at it, you know. I mean, it's what I've gotten good at for like as the longest I played this game. I've been playing since like September, right? And I used to always play Abnormal and everything, but along the way, you know, I realized, man, hitting high damage is so cool. You know, I liked it. Like, I never really played much of the waves. I'm going off on a tangent. You see, this is exactly what happened. This is what happened. I can't do this. You know, I need to stay on track. Stay on track. Okay. Alright, I'm sorry if I breathed into the mic there and you heard that. I'm so bad at this. Alright, anyway. So, next thing, Abnormal 3. So, I've mentioned that I haven't really been making that much progress in videos. Well, that actually, sadly, it includes Abnormal 3, like, sadly. I haven't really been able to work on it much because of everything else been going on. Not saying that I haven't started on it. No, I really like where it's going so far. And actually, see, the thing about Abnormal 3, I really like it. You're gonna have to listen to it. I'm gonna be 100% real with you guys, because with this montage, I'm gonna try and send like kind of a message. So, I've had some people like, you know, ask me like if I could make montages for them or everything, and I've seen a bunch of people upload like these damage montages, and I'm just thinking to myself, like, you don't really have to follow what other people do. You know, just I make damage montages. Yeah, that's because it's fun. You know, I'm not really trying to show off or anything. That's real right there. Listen, I don't make these montages to try and show off to you guys. I try and make them enjoyable. It's fun for me. You know? You don't gotta do what I do, just in case you do. I'm not saying you do, but just in case. You know, you don't gotta make a damage montage. You know, what I'm trying to do with Abnormal 3 is I'm trying to just make a montage of all these cool moments that I've had. You know, so when you watch it, don't be expecting that every kill is a 1000. It's not. It won't be. And same with the editing. The editing won't be, you know, like over the top, you know, like over the line like fusion damage was. I spent weeks making fusion damage, and I'm so thankful for all you guys who liked it. Thank you so much. I love the feedback. It means a lot to me. It really does. I actually had no idea this channel was going to get the attention that it did. And I just want to thank anyone who subbed to it, anyone who supported me all this time, and for all my long-term fans, I guess. Abnormal 3, it'll be just like the first two, except with better clips. So here's what I think makes a good montage. The editing can be cool and all, but I think I really like it the most when like the footage that you show is like really enjoyable or like really cool. So like, montage tip right here, if you ever want to make one, just try and be original, you know? And don't stress yourself over it too much. Alright? And yeah, so literally you can make a badass montage in like Windows Movie Maker or something. You don't gotta have a lot of effects. I'm telling you. I can. You know, I've learned how to. I actually used. I'm gonna be real with you guys again. I was once a Call of Duty sniper, and that's where I got all my editing experience. So, you know, this actually took probably about a year to 2 years for me to start editing like like this. I don't know. So, you know, yeah. And it's also not that, you know, I wouldn't want to edit for any of you guys. I mean, you guys are all awesome. It's just that, like, you know, I got a lot of other things to worry about. So, see, this is exactly what happened in the first take. I can't go off on these tangents. I can't. Gosh, damn it. Okay, now. Okay. Aly Style. All right. So, let me talk for a little bit about what Aly Style is. Aly Style, first off, it is pronounced Aly, and it came from this. Alright, yeah. Let me give you guys a little bit of a backstory on where this even came from. So, one day, Feng Li decided that that he wanted, you know, the hoe, you know, Annie, to be in the game. He did, and then he did it. Alright, so that's what happened. First off, that's the first event. Now the second event was me playing against Annie. So when Annie first came out, I went on that normal mode for an hour, just fighting Annie, trying to think of, you know, ways to beat her and everything. So I was literally just flying around the trees, just trying to get her nape, literally by just swinging around the trees. And that's where it came from. That's literally where it came from. And then I was playing with my friend Toxic or Rico. Some of you might know him. The guy's name was Toxic or Toxic Paste. But anyway. So, I was playing with him. He was doing the same thing. And I was like, man, you know, if I can do this on Annie, or I actually didn't really do it, you know, yet, but I died right there. Anyway. Okay, listen. What happened was I thought, if I could do all this stuff on Annie, then I could do it on a Titan too. And I tried it out, and wouldn't you know it, like a few minutes later, flying around trying to hit Titans, I got a 1000 on it. And I was like, what? I've only gotten like 4 before, or 3 or something like this. I don't know, I've been playing the game for like 2 months or something, like when this happened, but I was blown away. I was like, wow, this is really cool. It's a really good idea. That's literally all it came from, was just swinging around the trees and flying at Titans. Or just swinging around a tree and trying to get a Titan. That was the original Aly Style, and that's why it's called the traditional cut. Like the one I just did right there, actually, in the video, if you're watching. But that's why it's called the traditional cut, because that's the original way I did it. Was I did these cuts just by flying around the trees like that. And then, you know, later on came the more famous kill that came from this, was the correctional cut. And that is literally just reeling into what you're ever hooked on. And then, actually, there's one more called, it's actually a variation of the vector slash. But, yeah. Yeah, that's all it is, just flying around the trees. Literally, if you're watching right now, this is as far as Aly Style's come. I've just been trying to, like, do Aly Style as much as I could, like, during this video, just to show you guys. like what I could do with it at this point, but of course not everything. Oh, actually, this is, hold on, watch this. So I got those kills, right? Then I come over here, and I fly over here, and then I did over there, and I swing around that tree there, and then I get him, and then boom, 1500. Ooh, oof, oof, you know me. I'm so stupid, man. Cease. Anyway, so yeah, I get that a lot of people are confused on how I get so many 1Ks or 1000. Everyone calls them 1Ks. How I get like such high damage and everything. Now, a lot of people have, have been saying that I can only hit it or hit high damage, when I reel. But honestly, like, I know they're not, okay, well, I'm gonna be honest here. They weren't really saying me, but I kind of get the idea that's what they mean. It's like me, I don't know, or anyone. I don't know. I'm going off again. I gotta get back on topic. All right, listen. You don't need to reel in to hit high damage. I mean, you can, and it's easier. And if you want to, you can just learn how to fly around, go fast, and reel into a Titan. You'll hit 1K, it's just fine. Now, if you want to learn how to hit, like, I don't know, the traditional cut, I guess, that takes a lot of practice. And I mean, like, if you want to get good at the game, you gotta play for a long time. I was playing with this one guy who said that it's not really worth it to get good at this game. But I mean, dude, like, I understand that it's an indie game based off of an anime, but like one guy or two people, I don't know. But like, if a game's fun to you, or if anything's fun to you, you like it, there's nothing really wrong with you, playing it and everything. I mean, you'll be playing it for a long time too if you really like it that much. Naturally over time you're gonna get better at it. Like, whether you like it or not, you're not gonna suck. Like, eventually. I'm just saying. So like, if you want to learn how to hit high damage, just play the game a lot more, But that's all I can really suggest. I mean, I can't really make you, like, a damage all-star overnight, by just talking to you like this. And I've had a lot of people also come up to me and ask, hey, can you teach me how to do that? In all honesty, I've been thinking about making a full Aly Style tutorial for a long time now. But that's just so hard to do. Because when I think about it, it's just like, it's me. Like, how do people play like me? Because here's the thing, is that Aly Style, it's changing like every time I play, because I'm always like trying to like come up with new ways to kill Titans and everything, And actually, let's see here, I've come up with like 3 to 4 different variations of everything, so it'd be a big ass tutorial. I'm not gonna lie, you're gonna be sitting here for like 30 minutes and you're just gonna be like, what? That sounds like a Snoop Dogg song. I don't know. What? I'm a rapper. Anyway. I don't know what I'm doing here. But yeah, you know what? I think that's actually all I have to cover. I'm not really good at these types of videos, to be honest with you. So if you got any questions or anything, just leave them in the comments section below. I'm not sure if I said this already, but I'm going to be live streaming tonight, actually. So, oh, you know what? Hold on. Let me talk about one more thing. Live streaming. Listen, if you haven't followed my Twitch account, I'll leave a link to it in the description box below. But yeah, you should seriously, guys, like, follow me on Twitch. Like, if I'm not making videos, you can just watch me stream and everything. Like, I stream like 2 to 3 times a week, if anything, or at least now, nowadays I am. So that'd be cool. I mean, I like it when people are on my stream watching me. It's pretty fun, actually. So go ahead and do that for me. I was actually thinking about making a new one, because my stream name right now, it's like Karasagone, and it's not SNK Tailex. So the problem with it is that every single time I stream, I have to change the title. Like, the first thing it says is SNK Tailex in the title. Like, no duh, yeah, that's me, but it takes up title space. So like, I've been thinking about making a new channel for SNK Tailex on Twitch. But yeah, so just go follow me on Twitch. It's a fun stream, I promise. I promise. Okay. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Follow your dreams. Don't let no one stop you. Oh man. Now, how much is left in this gameplay actually? Oh sweet, it's actually almost over. Well, actually not really. But I think actually by this time in the video, I was like, I don't know, I think I was like wearing out and everything. Hold on, this is a cool kill. Ooh. Oh yeah, I'm gonna give you guys one little secret. Two secrets actually. Remember how I said there's some variations to Aly Style? Well, one of them, probably known by some people, would probably do it already, but basically, I like to swing around a Titan and hit another Titan with a traditional cut. And then same thing with a traditional cut. If you've seen, it was the last kill to the first half infusion damage. I swing around a Titan, and then I reel into the Titan that I swing on, and then I hit another Titan. And that actually really helps out, like, for hordes and everything. Because, like, if you swing around a Titan, I don't know, it just helps a lot. Because, like, instead of trying to kill one Titan that's in a horde, you kind of go around it, and, like, they're turning. But it kind of distances yourself from the Titans a little bit. And so, like, you got a little bit higher of a chance to survive. Like, going into a horde if you kind of swing around another Titan. I don't know, that's just me. You guys can try it out if you want. Let's see, future videos. Future videos, I plan to show you guys that I actually tried to yo-yo. Who would have thunk SNK Tailex tried to yo-yo? Like, holy shit. But, yeah. So that'll be fun to watch. You guys are gonna like it. I didn't actually hit anything because I suck at yo-yoing. I'm not gonna lie. That's actually the end of the gameplay, so this is kind of awkward now. So, yeah, so Abnormal 3, yo-yo, maybe another thing? I don't know. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys, to Tailex Talk Episode 2. Don't forget to follow my Twitch. Be sure to subscribe, like, comment if you haven't already. And, yeah, see you later.